So players, XGG, and today we're back with another video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to showcase two different combos that you can make with the new Blackwing Gimmick Puppet build that I've been viewing on my channel. You will be able to find the deck profile as one of the first videos on my channel because this will probably be uploaded a little bit after that. But for the first combo, we're going to need this copy of Simoon, and let us just watch the different types of cards that we can play. So I drew one card that was too much. We're going to start out with this starting hand. This hand is actually fine, but everything we really need is just Simoon plus another Blackwing name. So the rest of the cards can be random. It can be board breakers, hand traps, other Blackwing names, spell cards, interruptions, whatever. We're not going to look at this. We're not even going to activate the second whirlwind. We're just going to review the combo like this. The rest of the cards over here are irrelevant or non-relevant for the entire combo. So let's just get straight into this. So yeah, we're going to activate Simoon's effect, banishing a name in our hand. Grabbing the copy of... where is it? Let's just grab the copy from the deck. There it was. Placing, activating, and on summon of him, we're going to use the effect of Whirlwind, grabbing our copy of Sutri from our deck. And summoning out Sutri, which will activate and grab our copies of Vada and Shamal from the deck. Which we will be using Vada's effect, or not Vada's effect, Shamal's effect, to grab our copy of Whirlwind and place. And after that, we can summon out our copy of Vada. But I will say I will not activate Vada's effect just yet. I could activate the effect, I will say that. And yeah, we can actually just activate the effect. You can go two ways here. You can either use Vada's effect, bring out Blackwing Dragon, or use Shama or Vada and Sutri and go into your Warrior Storm. But for this combo, we're going to activate his effect, being able to send to the graveyard our copy of Chinook, plus our copy of Zephyrus. That will be able to give us our copy of Blackwinged Dragon, which on summon will be giving us the opportunity of activating Shamal's effect, banishing Shamal to grab Chinook to our hand, and Whirlwind as Chainlink 2 to go in to revive our copy of Vada. And now on summon of Vada, we're actually not doing that much. Maybe our opponent is going to Nibiru us. It's fine because we could potentially make a follow-up. So let us say if our opponent Nibiru us here, we can activate Chinook on resolution, targeting Nibiru and sending the copy of Warrior Stone to the graveyard, and then we do have our copy of a Blackwing Dragon, plus we can revive Zephyrus, and yeah, then we have a Zephyrus. I will say it's not that many times that I'm using that combo anymore. Plus we do have follow-up as Jerusalem, so we can potentially go into Chaos Angel, banishing the token away. And yeah, then we have two big level 10 monsters that we could potentially use further on, I'm not sure. But to continue the combo, we're going to use the copy of Vada plus Sutri, and going into Warrior Storm that will activate on summon, allowing us to dump our level 2 Shanga from our deck to the graveyard. You could also send another copy of Vada, but the reason for we are always, for the most time, sending a Shanga is because of the follow-up for the future Blackwing plays that we can make. Now this is a level 2, and now we're using these two monsters to go into our copy of Beals of the Diabolic Dragons. Before we continue this, guys, you could activate Zephyrus' effect to bounce back the Black Feather Whirlwind now, or you could wait until we have made our gimmick puppets to go into our assault dragon. But let us just activate Surface's effect now, summoning him by bouncing this. Then we're going to reactivate this. Our dragon will get a counter, so we don't lose any damage. It has already gotten a counter. I forgot to mention that, of Shamal. So it has 2 counters now. Let us just play that. From now here, we're going to overlay our 2 level 8s to go into our new gimmick puppet, Fantasix Machinix. That will allow us to use this effect to detach builds. I will say the best version that I'm usually doing is that I'm detaching builds first. It could potentially mean that we are opening up for bestial plays, but yeah. Our new gimmick puppet will be able to add the only brick that we're basically playing in the entire deck, which is our new rank up matcher that will allow us to rank up our Xyz monster into the chaos form of this monster. That allows us to use his effect to detach another monster and be able to summon out beals onto our opponent's side of the field. And remember, we do have our Blackfeather Whirlwind, so we can basically banish our monsters now, our dragon plus our Firestorm, and go into our Assault Dragon. And on summon of Assault Dragon, we will activate the effect of Feather Whirlwind to revive a level 2 tuner. It doesn't matter which one you're choosing, it just has to be a level 2 tuner, so let's just target Shotgun in our graveyard. And now with these 2, a level 2 and a 4, we can synchro summon into our copy of Nothung. That on summon will activate, burn our opponent for 800 plus removing 800 attack points from builds. And now the FTK is basically just doing everything automatically, because when you take damage, builds will the effect of builds will activate, and then on resolution they will lose 700 life points, and since your opponent takes more damage, this will activate and then this will activate, so you have basically just made the FTK of this combo line. Plus, if you look at the rest of our starting hand, we could have activated the Whirlwind to get more searches, but sometimes I just feel like this wasn't necessary. This could have been another card, this could have been a Nibiru as an example. But yeah, this hand can be a lot of things. It could also be a small world or something like that. But having this as a follow-up, if you is getting screwed over by hand traps, like Nibiru or Ash or Imperm or stuff like that, you do have follow-ups like Druisworm and your Chinook in hand. So you can still end on a pretty decent board, I will say. But that was combo number 1. Let's go into combo number 2, and let us just take a look at how would the combo look like if I'm just drawing random cards. It can be everything. It can be Sudri, it can be Vada, it can be Shamal. It can literally be anything that we're drawing off this combo line. I'm sorry for the angle, guys, of the camera, that you're not able to see that much. But yeah. And this video is made right after my deck profile, so I'm still currently using my Blackwing Dragon sleeve because I couldn't find my last ZAC sleeve. I actually found it after, but I thought, nah, I'm not going to re-sleeve, because luckily this is not a tournament. If it was a tournament, I was basically going to get a warning and being forced to change the sleeve. And I already know what the card is. It is a Simoon, so yeah. Let us just quickly do this, like that. And let us see if we are getting a cool starting hand. Alright, I will say out from the starting hand here, this is basically full combo, but I'm going to show you guys the entire combo again. Because since we have Simoon, we can basically do the FTK. But let us say that we want to try to bait our opponent and activating Small Will first, because we doesn't have that much use of a Saronir in hand, so we're going to reveal our Saronir. And I like to see this in the bottom of the deck, meaning that I won't be drawing it anytime soon. But yeah, you could go into your Assault Synchron bridge that I'm playing, and from now on you can basically choose any one that matches this one. Except for the Blackwings that has 0 defense, like Vada or Shamal. But you could choose a card like Sudri and go into that line. You could also just play into any Blackwing line that you want. You could grab another copy of... Where he is? Just one copy of him. He was right there. You could grab another copy of Simoon just so you have a combo line for the entire thing. So yeah, you can grab Simoon to your hand or any other Blackwing name that you just want to banish. But let us say that we just grab the Simoon, and on res we're going to activate Simoon, banishing a name in our hand, placing a Black Whirlwind, and then the combo basically is on. And on some of Simoon we're going to activate Whirlwind, being able to grab our copy of Sudri, summon out Sudri. Sudri will activate here and there. And for this combo, I would probably, it depends a lot on how you're looking at the combo line. My camera is about to die, I can see. So I'm just recharging a little bit. Alright, so for the combo, now because I already have Feather Whirlwind in our hand, but I'm still going to grab Vada and the copy of Shamal to my hand, because Shamal can in fact be a follow-up, just in case. And also if I decide to go into a card like Nothung, I can basically resummon this, and then I can get a free search. But yeah, this is the combo line so far. We're going to activate Whirlwind, special summon out Vada. On some of Vada, Vada's effect will activate. We're going to use him and sending. Now we're kind of forced to send out the card like Hamadan because we don't have other targets. And Zephyrus. I am thinking about playing the Sonda, the level 6 monster. And the reason for that is because that if I get a bad starting hand, only Bestials or only hand traps, then I can use him as a follow-up to get out a copy of Simoon. And then I will be able to actually do a lot more that I couldn't do before. But yeah, you're going to be sent to the graveyard. We're going to summon out our dragon. On some of our dragon, we will be doing the basic combo. We're summoning out this. Let us say that our opponent will Nibiru us right here, because we made 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 summons. They're going to Nibiru us. It's fine, because we know that we have follow-up. So they're going to nib us here and give us a token. And yeah, it is just a black feather token. So yeah, it's a token with a lot of stats. A lot of you might be thinking, okay, I'm going to pass now. But because we have Chinook in our hand, this could also have been done if I didn't start out with it. I will always have a way, if we are starting out this, I will always have a way to get Chinook in my hand because of Shamal. We're going to activate our copy of Chinook, targeting Nibiru that they threw in our face, negating effects and stuff like that, and sending out the copy of Warrior Storm to the graveyard. Which means that now we have follow-ups. And now we're going to activate the copy of Zephyrus in our graveyard because we didn't activate his effect. Bounce this. We will take 400 points, but it's fine because we can reactivate this. And then we can banish our copy of our dragon plus our Warrior Storm to summon out the copy of... Where is it? There. This copy, and now we can basically activate Black Feather Whirlwind's effect to be able to revive our copy of Vada. And I can actually just combo off now. We're going to revive this monster. And now we're going to use these monsters to synchro summon into our copy of Nothung. That will unsummon, burn your opponent, plus reduce Nibiru's attack even further. Plus, now we do have another target for our Whirlwind because we non-summon out our Shamal because of Black Whirlwind. Or not Black Whirlwind, because of Nothung. That will give us access to all Blackwings under 1600. So we can basically just grab a Sutri for follow-up next turn. Which I really like, that you can still combo off even after you get Nibiru'd. And now we can use these two monsters to go into our copy of Full Hour Master. So you have a unaffected dude, plus something that will burn, plus you do have follow-up for next turn. If your board gets wiped. Plus we do have the copy of another Blackwing Dragon RX deck. So next time we can summon out Sudri that will be able to grab us. If they pop our Whirlwind, we will be able to actually get our copies of Vada back, unless they negate it, it depends on the board. And then we can basically keep ourselves in the game a little bit. And if we still have the token, you can actually use Sudri's effect to tribute the token to get a free tuner monster. But yeah guys, this was two different combos. The first one was the FTK combo, that was the whole idea of this video. And then the second combo here was basically what happens if you get Nibiru'd. And yeah, that was basically everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to beat Team Paradigm. That is around 490 subscribers. I have 483 subscribers. So if we could do that, that would be awesome. But that was everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll just catch each other next time. Peace out.